Can't believe it. It's already day 5 of our 12 days of Christmas sale. And today we're in for a treat. I know every day I say that, but today we really are. You guys have seen this one before. This is our Norris built Tundra. I'm here with Alex. He's some of the brains behind Norris built. Not all the brains, just some of the brains.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. And we built this beautiful truck here that you've already seen. Mm-hmm. Now, what's great about the 12 days of Christmas is the sale attached to the 12 days of Christmas, okay? So normally, this truck right here is $73,103, okay? For our 12 days of Christmas sale, we're gonna sell it for $69,903. So you get thousands of dollars worth of savings with this truck right here, okay? It is a 2024, and it does have great special incentives. You know, Toyota's gonna give you every reason to buy this truck, but Toyota Veasley, we're selling this for $69,903. Okay, so enough about the price. Now let's kind of talk about the features. We'll start out with this winch. Alex, tell us a little bit about this winch and why you chose this one.
Yeah, so SCAR winch up front. As you guys can see, the reason we picked this one particularly, the way that it's hidden, right? So it doesn't look very much different from the way that the truck would come from factory. Mm-hmm. So it's
this looks like a factory mount.
Exactly. So that's the beauty of it. It's hidden underneath. The only aspect of the winch that you're going to see is the little plate here plus your hook, right? So that's really why we chose it, because it keeps the elegance, it keeps the essence of the Tundra on the front end, and just keeps it looking classic.
What some people don't realize with the new Tundra, it does not come with tow hooks. So we made sure we wanted to have tow hooks on there.
Correct.
It's going to have a winch, it's got to have tow hooks
exactly.
as well.
Exactly.
So if you are one of those people that say, oh, if I'm going to get a Tundra, it has to have tow hooks, you already have this installed.
Yes,
all right, let's look at the wheels. I think this is a fantastic wheel that you picked for it. TIS off-road paired with this Nitto Ridge Grappler. 35s. People all the time ask, what's the biggest tire you can fit on a truck? What's your answer to that, Alex?
Yeah, so in order to make the 35 fit, you have to do the suspension lift on the front end. So we actually ended up raising the front 3 inches on the Tundra and then 2 inches in the rear, and that's actually what makes this possible. So you're able to fit a true 35-inch by 12.5 tire on there. So a lot of meat, a lot of rubber on these tires, but it just adds to the look overall for the truck.
And now my favorite part, we call the package that you see here the blacksmith package. Wheels, tires, running board, winch on the front. Y'all might laugh at me, but my favorite part is the trifold tonneau cover. It's always essential for my trucks, so I think that's why it's so important to have on this truck. That way it's not going to impair your vision when you're looking back, but also it's going to keep everything dry. It is water resistant. I'm not going to say waterproof. Whenever the hurricane come through, I did have a little bit of water in the back of my truck, but it wasn't much. It wasn't much. So it's definitely water resistant. And this one actually can fold up all the way to the back too. I have the older style on mine, so when I do the trifold, it comes about this far. But this can actually fold up and then lift up as well. So I think the bed cover is essential. Now, Alex, if I were to do all these separately, how much do you think? 15 grand or so? Is that kind of what you're thinking?
Yeah, I mean it would be very close to that number to have everything done separately, or outside of Toyota.
Right.
So,
because tell me a little bit about this lift kit too, because I know that is one of the biggest, I guess, expenses of this truck is this lift kit. And I know people all the time, they're like, well, Tucker, I can find the lift kit on Amazon and save a lot of money. What's different about this one?
So that is very true, Tucker. Also get that question a lot. And there is honestly cheaper ways of doing it. But when we build these, we have in mind that we want to conserve the essence of the truck, right? So we don't want to jeopardize or have our customers have to jeopardize anything to have the lift or the wheels or whatever. So this lift kit is going to keep the factory ride quality. It's not going to affect anything. It's not going to ride harshly. And it's something that combined with the diff drop that we did in the front is going to last for years to come, right? So the idea is to have a kit that's going to drive like a brand new truck still the way it should be and last for years to come.
Now, we always talk about the outside of this truck. What I love about this one too, it is the SR5, but we chose one that has all the upgrade packages on it. So a lot of people look at the inside and they're like, no, Tucker, this is a limited. They're wrong. It's an SR5, okay? But you have the leather, you have the power seats on both sides, and in my opinion, the best feature on the new Tundra, that massive 14-inch screen. So guys, you're not sacrificing, lousy interior just to get the great exterior. With this Tundra, you truly get the best of both worlds. You need to experience it in person. We can talk about it all day long, but you need to come drive it, feel it for yourself, see it for yourself. This is a very impressive truck, and when you see that Norris built badge on the back of it, you know this is something that we're willing to stand behind. Okay guys, so this truck was $73,103. Now it is $69,903. Limited time only, 12 days of Christmas sale, day number 5. See you guys soon. It turned out perfect.